swimming.
Oh, you're ready to teach me?
I'm ready.
All right, so,
And it's hot enough.
okay. So everyone, if I end up drowning or something ends up happening to me, notice that the last person who saw me alive was Warren Wolf.
Send me your card and letters later.
Let's put that on the record. But now I do want to learn as well. Because you know what may happen.
I believe everybody should. When my daughter was just real small, we put her in water baby. You know, it's a lie. I'm a firm believer. I couldn't swim when I was a kid. And I needed to learn how to swim.
What did you learn? I know you said you learned for scouts.
And having passed beginner swimming, the first class.
Oh,
And then when you get on in the program, you needed to get swimming earth and life-saving earth and
So
becoming an Eagle Scout.
have you ever had a student fail?
No,
Okay, don't let me be the first.
you won't.
Okay, because
My
I'm very competitive.
my son-in-law was deathly afraid of the water. And my daughter swam, competitively at Clark. And, she couldn't get it, but I said, I can do it. Just give yourself to me.
Okay.
And he got through it, he's not swimming competitors, but he got past his fear.
Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to swim competitively.
No.
I just want to not drown.
Yeah, and that's the key.
Okay.
Just to feel confident enough and relaxed enough to
Okay.
know. Just get on and relax. That's the key to relax.
All righty.
I can do it.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
He has
Rick, this morning on the way in, it's Friday Eve, so it should be a happy day. I don't know what happened. Do they still call them DJs? I don't know what happened to the DJ on Smoky Soul Town. Oh my gosh, the songs were depressing. But I love them. They played Rainy Night in Georgia. Then after Rainy Night in Georgia, they played Let's Just Kiss and Say Goodbye, which is about two cheaters, I think. And so then I said, let me turn it on another station. I turned it over there. They're playing Maggie May, with Rod Stewart. Wake up, there's something I got to say to you, which is not good news.
Yeah.
If anybody's waking you up to tell you something. Yeah. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to turn it back on Smoky Soul Town. Then guess what they were playing? The Supremes' Love Child. And I said, let me listen to that. Then after that, they played a Wilson Pickett song, Don't Let the Green Grass Fool You, in a happy marriage. And I guess his wife is leaving him for somebody else because he's like, don't let that green grass fool you. So all grass is not St. Augustine. All right, I'll call the docket. When I call the docket, you need to stand and let me know you're here. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you're not here and a warrant may be issued for your arrest. Gabriel Martinez. Thank you. Ryan Westbrook. Brian Jordan Westbrook.
I think it's in federal custody.
Yeah, federal custody, okay. Joseph Foz, custody. Clayton Saunders, he's present by Zoom.
Not in the second row, ma'am. Have to sit somewhere else.
All right, sir, no shorts for Zoom, you're in court. Victor Guzman. Victor Guzman, custody. Jeremy Michael Bass. Where are you? Stand when your name is called. Christine Marino. Christine Amanda Marino. Santiago Hernandez. Keyshawn Merritt, custody. Larry Garcia. Larry Garcia. I think he may be by Zoom as well. Mickey Vasquez. Kimberly Tarwater. Lacey Wheat. Thank you. Morris Thompson. Morris Harvey Thompson Jr.
Not in the first two rows.
Nicholas Morris. Nicholas Eulalio,
Eulalio.
Maris or Maris. Destiny Jackson. Adam Vasquez. Carlos.
Teniente.
Thank you. George Garza. Thank you. Oh, are you guys together? No, you guys are wearing matching shirts. Danielle Smith. Jesse Hester. Javier Garcia. Matthew Barber.
Morning, Your Honor. He's on his way and I don't know exactly how long the he's driving from Midland, but I'm told it's close.
All right. Nanjalique Duran. Joseph Walker. Joseph Jacoy Walker. Pedro Lara. Okay. 2 days in a row, we smelled a lot of marijuana. You know what I'm smelling today? Alcohol. Did you know when I was a defense attorney, on the civil side, they had to tell attorneys, do not drink alcohol over lunch. And some attorney ended up passing out in the courtroom. And they said, no more alcohol over lunch. And I don't drink, so I'm very sensitive when I smell it, and it usually gives me a headache. Azalua, Ziamal Custody, Milton Franklin. Thank you. Carl Kavanaugh. Thank you. Hector Arredondo the fourth. Hector Arredondo the fourth. Javier Olvera Custody. Tommy Armstrong Sr. Tommy Armstrong Sr. Max Perez Custody. Amanda Morehouse Custody. Maya Yan Tatum. Thank you. How do you pronounce your first name? Mayan. Thank you. Pamela Travieso. Thank you. Nathan Alvarez. Robert Galvan. Carlos Perales. Javier Olvera. Azalua Ziamal. Wilfredo Matti. Veronica Wicks Custody. Kit Kilpatrick. Kit Kilpatrick. Robert Andrade Sr.
Judge, that was reset
Okay.
to August 24th.
Thank you. Joseph Gonzalez, is he in custody? Ah, thank you. Larietta Holmes. Anyone came in later, your name was not called. I'm sorry, what's your name?
Second row, sir.
Yeah.
Matthew Barber, man.
Second row.
And who else?
Walker.
I'm sorry, what?
Joseph Walker.
Is he on the
Yeah,
docket?
page 4 at the bottom, Judge.
All right, second row. All right, attorneys, do I need to repeat the rules or you know the rules?
I think you need to repeat them today, Judge.
Okay, Deputy Laura said I need to repeat them. I'm gonna go with what Deputy Laura says. Attorneys, you're not ready to approach me unless you've conferred with the state and conferred with your client. If your client is in custody, yes, you need to confer with them. If your client wishes to speak to the court in a language other than English, we will need the interpreter down here, whether you speak the language or not, whether you think you're getting a reset or not. Probation is an integral part of the system. Probation is here. If your client is on probation, if you think your client is getting probation, you need to talk to the probation officer, because guess what? I'm going to ask for their opinion anyway, because they are an integral part of the legal system. If you have a client who's in custody, request them from the deputy. Once you've requested them from the deputy, do not leave the courtroom, because For security reasons, there's a limited number of inmates that can be out here at one time. To my left is the court reporter. Please don't whisper, do not mumble when you come before the bench to speak. Tell your client, don't do that. Speak up. When we are on the record, and you'll know we're on the record because I will have called the style of the case, do not speak in the box behind the court reporter. Just wave your hand. The deputy will move you to the other side. We have an intern. Should I say intern? How should I say it? All right. A court reporter in training. I like that. We could say it CIR, and people can say, what is that? Yeah. Do not do anything. Do not say anything. Do not speak fast. Do not speak low so that she will doubt that she has chosen the correct profession. All right, everyone. It is Friday Eve. Let's have a good day. Please confer. Be kind to each other. Nobody's moving. Nobody wants to confer. Okay.
We got the one.
The order amending number 12, order correctly go to INP.
Doesn't help.
When was she supposed to go back? Some of that. I'm sorry. So when they did this, no,
Normally here for better. But didn't normally happen.
But I do have a judge. Which one? Yeah, I don't have.
it was IOC.
He's usually that's important. I get back. Oh, yeah. You already have to get drinking.
It was supposed to be on that. There's no. One of the pieces.
He did great actually. Like 2 for 10 cents. He doesn't need me there. He doesn't need it.
Norma, I just sent you an email. And Rick, on the that case that you and defense counsel have agreed to reset,
Yes, sir.
if you'll let Miss Abrams know.
I did.
I did, Judge, too. I put it on the
Okay.
calendar.
All right, thank you.
Gloria, sir, over here. Armstrong, second row, sir, yeah, second row.
And Deputy Laura, can you find out, is he ill?
We'll find out. No problem. You did the document on page 5 in the file.
Does ever show up and I'll watch that every day.
Sir, you need to check in?
Name?
Landon.
That's your first and your last name, sir.
First name. Last name, getting mixed back up.
That's in what?
Rolf, R-O-L-F-E.
And Norma,
Yes, sir.
if you can let the defense know and the state know for some reason, Andrade is coming up as a fugitive.
Yes.
He's here for an inmate.
Oh, for an inmate, okay. You could have a seat, sir, but if the person comes out, you cannot talk to them. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And Deputy Laura, just let him know to call his attorney.
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
He's here for open purposes. We are sure that's it. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Was that live? I didn't know.
That's okay, bro.
No.
What do you think? I don't see Carlos Pendiente. Did he answer? Okay.
Call this name.
He didn't answer.
They don't like.
I don't see him. Oh,
Yes, sure.
okay. Thank you.
I remember. Tennis. Cheers. And she's a lieutenant. She did the job.
Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
also, did you
This, this is the. Oh, that was. Well, but we can't give it to you, just. This is the trial interview. Okay. I'm not allowed to give that. They can find, so you can just update it from the upstairs to the next. Well, there's no. Yeah. That's it.
All right, anyone else ready? And to attorneys, Miss Abrams is not here, but don't forget to give the plea paperwork to probation.
No command is
We don't for ourselves. She wanted okay. That's so like she not here. They wanted alternative. I don't. It probably.
Yes. Oh, all right, thank you.
I did the same thing that.
Oh, I figured I'm like.
I sent a text on your readers now.
Somebody's gotta find your mom.
I don't know where she came, but it's not allowed outside. Is she coming? We don't know. Morning, good.
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning, Norma. I love it. Jesse Jackson.
Yeah.
Do it on this election. We'll see you next week.
I said, now you just put me all over school, but
All right, and to attorneys, if anyone sees Regina Cresswell, tell her to stop by the 187th. It's in regards to the Fourth Court of Appeals. All right, we're going to go on the record and cause number 2026 CR 007561, State versus Amanda Sabrina Morehouse. Can I have parties approach and announce for the record?
Yes, yes. Great, see.
Warren Wolf, Ms. Morehouse.
And probation, this is an application. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Are you Ms. Morehouse?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes,
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Morehouse, did you review the application for deferred adjudication or community supervision with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am, I should have.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
you're holding right there.
It's the document that tells you what you're charged with.
Yes, ma'am, I did review it, but I did have a quick, and
Yes.
then I talked to. They did not find that on my person in front of the video, and that's what I explained to him.
All right, so let me explain something to you. Number one, if you want a jury trial, I will give you your jury trial. Number two, what ends up happening when you enter a plea, the state usually doesn't present any witnesses. They just present police reports. I will review the police report. And then what I can tell you, if from reviewing the police report, if it doesn't establish your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt, then I'm going to find you not guilty. I'm going to find that the state didn't prove its case. However, sometimes people don't understand with possessions of drugs and when you're being accused of possession, hypothetically, because I don't know anything about your case yet because I haven't read anything. But if you're in a vehicle, I'm just telling you hypothetically, if you're in a vehicle, it's you and it's three other people and there are drugs in the vehicle, everybody can be charged with possession of the drugs. What it will depend on is it within your reach? Because it's just all about care, custody, and control. If you're riding on a bicycle and the police pull you over, and there's something in a backpack on a bicycle and you were riding that bicycle, you're in possession. Now, if you're saying, I didn't know these drugs were in this backpack, this is not my backpack, that's something for a jury trial. You understand? So if you want a trial, I will give you a trial. If you do not want a trial, then we'll continue with the plea. I'm going to read everything. I'm going to explain to you your rights, and then I'll make a decision on whether or not the state has presented sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any questions about anything?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, you're welcome. Please ask questions about anything that we're going on here today, because this is the most important thing in your life right now, okay?
Mhm.
All right, so the indictment tells you what you're charged with. Did you have a chance to review that with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
All right, did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of this indictment?
Yes,
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as she has received it?
Yes, that's as she was.
Ms. Morehouse, did you review the court admonishments? It's this
No,
document that tells you what your rights are.
Yes, ma'am. I did.
Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to go over your rights with you. If there's something you don't understand, let me know.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 to 4 grams. That's a 3rd-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have an agreement with the state, I don't have to follow your agreement. If I don't follow your agreement and give you more than what you've agreed to, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you. You can withdraw your plea. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, the state is not going to call any witnesses. So there's nobody for you to cross-examine, and you're giving up all of these rights, the right to trial, the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
yes,
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
yes,
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
yes,
Ms. Morehouse, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No,
Anyone promised you anything other than your plea bargain agreement?
no,
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
no. To the best of my ability.
All right,
I mean, to the best of the case ability.
okay. Do you understand if you're not a US citizen, you will be deported, denied naturalization and reentry? Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 3 years in the prison. There's a $1,000 fine that's to be probated. So what that means is if you successfully complete your probation, you don't have to pay the $1,000. If you are unsuccessful in the completion of your probation, you may have to pay the $1,000. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And the court is and the state is recommending community supervision. Do you understand that as your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
State defense?
That is the plea, Judge.
it is, Judge. There's also this, Morehouse wanted to apply for deferred, but that is not, that's outside the agreement.
Okay, there are no boxes checked for deferred.
Judge, the state is adequate for community supervision.
I had been in
Just-
trouble.
just wait,
before
just wait.
16.
All right, so here's the thing. Your agreement is not on an application for deferred adjudication. Now, if the state wishes to change their agreement and let you apply for deferred adjudication but be opposed to it, they can do that. But according to this plea bargain agreement, there is no application for deferred adjudication. Do you understand?
We discussed
We discussed it.
that to permit her to apply, that you would let the judge decide that, but you were going to agree to the probation.
We were gonna agree to community supervision.
Right.
Just please step back for a moment.
Sure. All right, y'all step back. Anyone else ready?
They have my clipboard, Judge, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Page 3, fourth one down, Destiny Jackson.
Destiny Jackson.
You get my glasses fixed, Judge. New prescription time.
Well, they keep wanting to do a line for me, and I'm absolutely not, because I only need my glasses for distance, not for reading. And so the ophthalmologist said, oh, when you are tired of taking your glasses on and off, you'll get the line. I'm like, I will never be tired of doing that, so it won't be happening. All right. Good morning. All right, so what do you have in your mouth?
Cough drop.
Oh, cough drop? Okay, I'll allow it. All right, today's plea deadline date.
We've conferred, we don't have an agreement right now, Judge. We just put it on a trial right now.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. On this case, if you'll set this for August 17th for jury trial.
Yes.
All right, your plea deadline date it's expired. The court will not consider any plea bargain agreements in this case without good cause. Otherwise, you'll have to plead open to the court. If I could get an acknowledgement of discovery, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, thank you. All right, we are back on the record. In 2026 CR 007561, State versus Amanda Morehouse. Could parties re-announce for the record, please?
Yes, Judge. Brandon Prayer for the state.
Warren Wolf or Amanda.
All right, so with regards to the plea bargain agreement, there is no application for deferred adjudication in the plea bargain agreement. Is that correct?
Correct.
Right. Judge, the agreement was we were going to agree on probation, but
For
we
me,
were going to apply for deferred and the state would be opposed to it.
All right, that's not in your plea paperwork.
well, let's amend this. You're going I think we've got this squared away, Judge.
All right, so with regards to your plea bargain agreement, you're applying for deferred adjudication. The state is opposed to your deferred adjudication. Do you understand?
They're not agreed to.
When the state doesn't want to agree, so the also depends on.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to speak up.
That also depends on you. You
Yes,
decide.
I'll make the decision.
And I-
Do you understand that as your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
I
let me
have been in trouble.
All right, let me explain to you about deferred adjudication. With a deferred adjudication, if I were to grant it, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could grant the motion and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
With regular probation, for example, according to this plea, the state is recommending community supervision and they're asking that your punishment be assessed at 3 years in prison. So under that scenario, if I were to give you community supervision or regular probation, if for any reason you were revoked, the court could only sentence you up to 3 years. With the deferred, if you're revoked, you could be sentenced up to 10 years. Do you understand?
I do understand.
And with a deferred adjudication, if you successfully complete it, it will be on your record, but it won't show up as a conviction. Do you understand?
That's what I want.
All right. So does everybody understand that to be the plea?
That's what I'm saying, Judge.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, any such motions?
No,
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 3 years, 100 hours of community service restitution, that's working somewhere for free, the MRT, regular UAs, and a mental health caseload. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and I do not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am, I do understand.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence?
Judge, we offer you to exhibit number 1, including all of its attachments.
no objection.
All right. State before you leave, is there a reason you're objecting to deferred?
Judge, it looks like the defendant was already on deferred for theft property 50 to 500. We received deferred adjudication on that. It was extended a couple of times. That ultimately ended in 20 days in the Bear County Jail. Further, she does have a conviction for resisting arrest.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Of course, sir.
All right, Ms. Morehouse, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am, but I
Just
just,
wait, you can just listen to what the judge says.
All right. Again, do you understand you have a right to jury trial? A right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that today the state is presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court would defer finding of guilt as you applied for deferred adjudication. Do you wish to proceed with sentencing? Are you asking for a PSI?
We can proceed.
All right, so first things first. 1, I reviewed everything. The evidence is sufficient. So the state has proved their case beyond a reasonable doubt, according to the stipulations. Now, with regards to her criminal history, the state has recited her criminal history. Is that the correct criminal history?
I was not representing her on those matters. I've discussed some issues about her past. I don't know if she understood at the time what was going on.
For what, the cases that her criminal history?
Yes. And I'm not sure of her mental status at those times. As far as today is concerned, she understands what's going on. And she would like to talk to the court about her history and why she why she's asking for.
Sure.
I just heard the state say something about theft. I don't have any theft on my background. And I haven't been in the state of Texas. I've been back to state of Texas for 7 months.
Where were you before?
I was in the state of North Carolina. I had a.
I'm sorry, where?
I was in the state of North Carolina for the
Oh,
last,
excuse me, everyone, please whisper.
for the last 11 years up until this year, up into the state of North Carolina with the job. So I don't know
Here's the thing.
where they come see something about that.
So were you in Bear County on April 23rd, 2026? Because that's the date of this offense.
But it was a trespass, no trespass.
No. It was not. Let me just tell you what the facts of this case are. You were in a park. The police received calls that somebody had a lighter trying to light things in the park. That was you.
Just listen.
And then they brought you over to search you. They had a female officer to do that because they need female officers to search females. They saw you drop baggie on the ground. That's where the
That's what-
possession comes in.
That's what's in the report.
So that's what's in the police report. So let's start here. Why were you in the park with a lighter attempting to light the grass?
It was not, I had a cigarette in my hand. It was the cigarette that I had in my hand. When the officer got there, I had no cigarette in my hand. I had just a lighter in my hand.
Mhm.
And the female officer searched me.
Well,
When
no,
they
let me
walked,
just tell you, the police received a phone call, and the call stated that you were attempting to light a flame in the open field using a lighter. And it's April, so I'm assuming Texas, San Antonio, it's dry. You can start a major fire. So what were you doing in a field at that time?
I was walking on the sidewalk I wasn't even in the park, I was on the sidewalk. And I sat down on the sidewalk on the curb, and I sat there and I had a cigarette in my hand.
No, that's not what this says. They say you were in the field.
Well, we looked at the video and you were not
I
on
was
the,
not in the field at the park, I was on the sidewalk, that's
Oh,
what
is there a video?
yes. And we've looked at it. And you were not on the sidewalk.
I was on the sidewalk.
When they
the
approached
field.
you.
Yes, I was. I was on the sidewalk.
After that, after you left the
I was on the
sidewalk,
sidewalk.
you were back in the middle of it.
I promise to God, I was on the sidewalk.
Oh, you know what? If you want me to view the video, I'll view the video.
I was on the sidewalk when
All right,
they went, the office.
State.
Sure.
sure. Defense, the state is going to be offering the video into evidence as state exhibit number 1. Any objection?
They've tendered it to me. I've just.
I'm sorry, Mr. Prater,
Yes, sir.
because because the stipulations are state exhibit 1 and attachments, do you want to make that state exhibit A?
That's perfectly fine.
All right, so the state is going to offer state exhibit A into evidence. Any objection?
No.
And I will review it. Let's play it. Here's the thing. Sometimes, well, not sometimes, you really should listen to your attorney, okay? Sometimes it's Friday evening. Sometimes it's not. All right, while the state is pulling that, have you ever had any type of mental health diagnosis?
Sure.
You've never been prescribed any type of medications? I need yes or no.
Not for mental health, no.
Oh, what, have
I
you
have
ever?
scoliosis.
Okay. Do you have any family here in San Antonio, any support system?
Not here in San Antonio, all my family's up north,
All your family is where?
up north.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I have that back? For some reason, this didn't come up on the system.
You want her to sit down while it's.
Oh, no, they'll have it up in a little bit. All right, is this cause number 2026 CR 002365?
Second Pine Street.
Because this comes up, this doesn't come up as Destiny Plus. Let's see.
2026, good.
All right, they put the wrong, no, they put the wrong cause number in here.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the wrong cause. All right, where did he go? Oh, do you have it?
Yes, Judge, I'm pulling it up now. Judge, would you like to view it on the state's computer or do you need me to bring it?
No,
up?
just put it up here.
Publish it to the court, Judge?
Yes. Right. And this is State's Exhibit A, correct?
Yes. Judge, for my brief viewing of the video, you'll see them come up on the right-hand side.
Okay.
I see an object descend from.
Oh, yeah, I can see. Thank you. Can you rewind, please?
Sure.
From the beginning.
All the way back there.
Yeah, from the beginning. And is there sound or no?
On dash, I don't believe there is sound.
No, I mean, when they get to the area.
Enjoy.
All right, thank you.
Oh, that's not good. It doesn't appear that there's a device.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, all right. Pretty special. Option. Some of the ones.
Yes. They say.
All right, thank you. All right, so Miss Morehouse, from watching the video, you're not on the sidewalk, you're in the park. You're not supposed to be in there, and the problem is during these months, lighting fires on grass that cause a whole host of problems. You can't do that. So I'm telling you what the stipulated evidence is. I'm telling you what I viewed in the video. If you want to withdraw your plea, you're more than welcome to withdraw your plea. We'll send you back over to the Bexar County Jail, have you dressed, and we can start a jury trial today. Do you understand? You need to speak up.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so how often have you been using before you were taken into custody?
I haven't been using if they and I.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna grant your application. If you end up testing positive, that's a violation of your probation and a warrant is going to be issued for your arrest. Do you understand? So I go back to my question. How often before you were placed in custody were you using drugs?
You gotta speak out.
I wasn't using it for the officer.
All right. Do you have any children?
They're adults.
Do you have any grandchildren?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages?
4 and 5.
And do they live in San Antonio?
They don't.
When's the last time you had employment?
3 months ago.
Doing what?
TJ Maxx warehouse.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to find you guilty. The court will sentence you to $1,000 fine that will be probated. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Excuse me, no hugging up in the courtroom. Save that for outside on your own time. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Random UAs. Monthly. Proof of employment within 45 days of release. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits 1 time per month for 4 months. TAP evaluation out of custody. 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order the MR. You can do a MIC evaluation. And that can be done out of custody. And the 100 hours of community service restitution, I'm going to order the MRT. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. The court will sentence you to 3 years in prison, suspended and probated for 4 years. And there is to be no residing in households with minors. No unsupervised contact with minors. And there's to be no contact with Palo Alto Park. And that is at 2937 Fair Meadows, San Antonio. 78211. Probation, is there anything else?
No, ma'am, I believe you got it all.
Thank you. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of, she hasn't signed this.
What you do?
No, she signed in my spot. Yes, that's okay.
Well, she has aspirations.
Uh-huh.
You missed this one.
All right, did you review the trial court certification of defendants' rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
What's next?
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
First room.
On page 2, first one, Santiago Hernandez.
Santiago Hernandez.
May we approach Judge
Yes.
Santiago?
All right. Today is plea deadline date.
Judge, we've accepted the state offered pretrial diversion today, and we're going to get that application in today.
All right, I need a PTD date.
And to be fair to the state, I presented them information that changed their offer, so it's not that they waited, it was me.
All right, thank you.
I can do the 31st.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Make sure you follow through on everything that's asked of you. Do you understand? Is he a Spanish
Yes,
speaker?
yes,
All right,
I
you
know.
need an interpreter.
I know, that's my fault, Judge, I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
Lucian.
Call for an interpreter, please.
All good. Oh, I know better. I know better. It's just.
Two, which is why I find it so shocking.
He's just having a sleepy day.
Yeah.
We'll sort it, Judge, I
I'll
apologize.
come to your defense because on the docket sheet, it doesn't say interpreter. So,
And I didn't put it there, yeah, I understand. We'll sort that, I apologize, Judge.
all right, thank you. Who's next?
On page 3, third one down, Nicholas Mares.
Nicholas Morris.
Can we approach, Judge?
Yes. Spanish speaker?
No, no.
Swahili.
Nicholas is talented, he might, but he does know English very well.
Okay, awesome.
Morning, Eric.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Um,
All right. So what is happening? Today is supposed to be disposition day.
Judge, we have accepted an offer that requires us to plea in a misdemeanor court that is closed today. He's set on the 4th there.
Okay,
And that will resolve everything here. The case here will be completely disposed of without a plea.
all right. So you're saying he's set on August 4th?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Let me see something. All right, Norman, recall this for August 4th
Thank you, Judge.
and go to misdemeanor court first. You too.
May we be excused once we signed our forms, Judge?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, who's next?
On page 6, fifth one down, Pamela Travieso.
Okay, Yaya. You didn't pronounce all of the vowels.
Travieso. Travieso.
See? How am I supposed to learn?
Travieso. Miss Travieso,
Oh, just
she's
one
got
second.
only showing.
Okay. Yeah.
So she's got 3 cases that are at large that are coming down the pike. We're gonna try to work out a deal where all of them are gonna be disposed of. I've already spoken to the prosecutor and they're amended to that. But we're still waiting to see on the 3 cases, so we're needing another reset and orders, because all these cases will be disposed of together.
So how much time do y'all need?
At the at-large, I'm thinking 30 days.
Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 30-day reset. And you can just say it's for discovery. When?
Got it.
All right, August 31st. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you, Judge.
I thank you.
I
Good
appreciate
seeing you.
Go ahead, have a seat. I gotta take the reset.
Who's next?
I have,
Okay,
first 4, first one, Donnell Smith.
She left her purse. Janelle Smith.
Let's do first.
It's like I just saw you. Yeah, your client was back there hugged up with somebody. You know what? Here's the thing. If only people would, Sydney, if only people would be hugged up with people when it's not because they're in court, you know, if they're not cheating in a parking lot, you know, that's one of my things. If you see adults, and I've seen it time and time again, just in the parking lot, like they can't resist each other. If they're not teenagers, usually they're cheating, and then they drive away in separate cars. And Sydney, that's why I know too much information. Because when I see attorneys and they're quoting Bible passages to me, I'm just like, I just saw you in the parking lot, but I don't say anything because it's not my business. I haven't seen you in the parking lot, so. So to the person who's with him, I have not seen him in the parking lot. Okay, so on this case, we were here for discovery, and I know you were recently appointed.
I was appointed at the last setting.
Yes.
And I just got access to discovery within the past 5 days. I've got to get it all downloaded, make sure I have everything, and then go through it and sit with my client and talk about it. So.
All right, so
I need some time.
we are going to recall it for 45 days. So that'll give your attorney a chance to have discovery.
Yes, ma'am.
And are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So you can appear by Zoom because it's a discovery date and your attorney will give you the Zoom link. But when you appear by Zoom, you have to be dressed appropriately, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And not hugged up. All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 45-day reset.
September 14th.
All right, so we'll be back on September 14th. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Judge, may I approach?
Yes.
This is on the docket today.
Go, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Robert Bauer, do you want Mr. Foz out?
He's out, Judge. I'm gonna give him his, you know what they say about the blind pig getting ate.
All right, Mr. Foz, don't come back. You understand? Yeah. Go forth and do good. All right, Norma.
Yes, ma'am.
We will not need a panel today unless someone wants a trial because that case was just dismissed.
The interpreter's here for.
All right, if they'll come up, please.
Usually writes it down. On Monday. You know she wants.
Can we approach Judge?
Yes. And what is your client's name? I'm trying to find him on the docket.
Santiago
Santiago.
Hernandez.
Okay,
It's on page 2, Judge.
thank you. Hello. Okay, now I know that you don't say, one thing I do know. I know that you don't say hello in Spanish. That's not Spanish, is it?
It's not Spanish.
Deputy Laura? Is hello Spanish?
No.
You gotta use the interpreter. Or either we won't use the interpreter. Do you need the interpreter?
Yes.
Okay. That's Spanish.
It's a surprise.
All right, so you're gonna come back on August 31st. My understanding there's an agreement for a pretrial diversion. You need to make sure that you follow through on whatever is in the contract. And if you have a question about what's in the contract, you need to speak to your attorney. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, good night.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right, who's next?
Page four, fourth from the bottom, Matthew Barber.
Matthew Barber. Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning, how's it going today?
Oh, good. Busy. Trying to get caught up.
You can never get caught up. Or
No,
will be.
no. But one can
You can
accomplish things with a certain amount of applause.
You know, it feels great once you check things off the list.
Oh, yes, it does.
Right, good morning. All right, how are you doing?
Pretty good.
We're dressing appropriately for court.
I'm driving from Midland.
So today is your plea deadline date.
Okay, I thought it was discovery.
Because last time y'all were here, an offer was tendered. But so do y'all need more time?
We do, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I've been
No
so
problem.
busy.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. This will be your final plea deadline date. Norma, recall this in 30 days for final plea deadline date.
Okay.
All right, so it's August 31st. At that time, you'll need to let me know whether or not you all have reached an agreement. If you have not, your next court date is going to be a jury trial date. You understand?
All right.
And you need to make sure you're on time for court. It's at 9 a.m. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
You're
Bye-bye.
welcome. Anyone else?
Ms. Bush? Yeah. Reset. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can read in the gallery. Thank you.
This one's gonna be on page 9, just.
All right, Kit Kilpatrick. Hi, where's Kit Kilpatrick?
She is in the Gillespie County calaboose.
Oh, okay.
She was here, Judge, she was here last day Mr. Smith was here.
Yeah.
And she had an MTR or motion to enter adjudication in Gillespie County and a new case up there.
Yes.
I've been in touch with her attorney. They have made an offer deferred on the new case. They're going to reduce it deferred on, keep her on deferred on the other case, on their MTR case. And they want her to go to safety.
Okay.
The rec here was for SATF, but I talked to my client yesterday. She's willing to go to safety, wants to go. And so
Probation, can you come forward? Stay on Kit Kilpatrick. Can you all come forward, please?
I guess it's kind of a logistics question right now. Do we want to let her go ahead and get sentenced up there?
Yes, so on this case, she has a case out of Gillespie and we released her so she can go to Gillespie. He says on the MTR in Gillespie, they are denying the motion and alternate amending for safety. Here, probation's recommendation was SATF. So are you all okay with withdrawing this motion and just alternating amending conditions for safety? Because the new number 1 is a possession case out of Gillespie County. So she has 2 violations.
And Judge, the reasoning for recommending SATF is that we start at the lowest modality. And then we have some place to go after that. Whereas if we start with safety, it's difficult if they relapse to then get them into SATF and get them back through all of that. That's the only reason. But if Gillespie's, if that's the only way they're going to continue her, that's fine. Since she's living here, she can finish they can do the packet, they can do the referrals and everything, and then we can do the aftercare portion of it with our safety aftercare unit.
Judge, I would just
need the order from up there then, just because she has two prior, she's on deferred in like multiple counties, so the only reason I'm even agreeing to this is because that's what they're saying up there, but I need proof.
Okay, all right, so when do you think you'll be able to get proof of that?
They want proof, I guess, call the DA and ask her.
I'm not, I'm thinking your client will enter their plea and then I can get the.
Oh, that's
judgment.
fine. I'll-
He's like, oh, I don't want.
Yeah, that's
And
the
then I'm
proof you
stuck.
want. I'll tell them to go ahead and get it done.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
fine.
all right, so y'all want to recall this in, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
I think it should be, I want to say that her attorney told me her next setting is in September. They may be able to expedite that, but they don't do their docket like we do with.
All right,
Where they have dockets every day, I don't think.
September, that's a long,
And if you would like, I will email her today and find out when she can get her in court, and I'll let the court know.
all right. Norma, all right, we're gonna recall it for August 31st. And that, oh, can I have it into your back? We'll recall it for August 31st, and that August 31st date, we'll see where we are.
Okay.
Okay,
You need me to sign anything or just, I'll make,
okay,
okay.
just be here on August 31st.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. Jim.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yes, I have. Okay. Oh, right. Okay.
Thank you. Is there anyone else ready?
You can check it, yeah.
Okay, sure, let me, I
Page,
go in order.
on page one, first one, Gabriel Martinez.
Gabriel Martinez. Hello. All right, where are we on discovery?
Judge, I believe all discovery is intended.
Well, Your
Our
Honor,
knowledge.
actually, Your Honor, we filed a motion to compel because we have not received all the discovery in this case.
All right, what discovery have you not received? If you will, well, if you'll let the
Well,
state know.
well,
I
we,
think there was some lab discovery.
actually, when I talked to the state, they said they were gonna dismiss the case if we went and would get a plea and misdemeanor. That was kind of a surprise to me
Yeah, yes, Judge, we have a plea worked out.
All right, so when are you on to take care of the misdemeanor?
right now.
All right, go take care of the misdemeanor, then come back.
Great, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, who's next? Anyone else ready?
Hold on.
On Ryan Westbrook, what is happening with that case?
Judge, and I've got paperwork with me. I haven't talked to my co-counsel here who knows more than I do, but I think he got sentenced in federal court the day before yesterday. And I brought the stuff off Pacer to give the court as well as the state. But he's still in federal custody. He's going to be in federal custody because he's got consecutive sentences over there on
So-
at least a 2-count indictment. But
If you'll talk to the state, so how many months?
well,
You know, federal court is the only court where they still count months like you're a baby,
yeah.
you know, because it makes you sound so young. Oh,
You got
I'm 200 months old, you know, people are like, oh, that's not old. And then you start doing the math. You're like, whoa.
You had 27 months consecutive to count two, but it doesn't say in here what he got on count two. So, but I'll figure that out. And I don't think a judgment has formally been entered yet because it just happened. But if you give me a few minutes, I'll report back to the court and I'll let you know exactly what I think happened.
All right, and who do you have with you?
This is Jalen Gray. She's a third-year law student and she has her bar card and I'm one of her supervising attorneys.
Oh,
And so she's one of the brightest and best law clerks that I've ever had the opportunity to work alongside. And so she's been following me around and seeing what not to do.
so, so are you at St. Mary's?
I am, yes, ma'am.
Don't believe any story that Neil tells you about me,
Object.
because everybody should be ready for their exams.
Well, the judge chilled me pretty bad at a law school exam. She did that so she could get a better grade. Words. The only thing is she got better grades in all the classes. She didn't need to do that.
Here's the funniest thing about law school, but you're third year, but I always tell students, so I went through law school without books because I couldn't afford books. So anyway, our first semester where they're handing out grades at St. Mary's, they used to just post them on the board and it'd have your number and your grade. Okay, all of these students, soon to be attorneys, they're racing to go to look at the board. They're like, Stephanie, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm going to my dorm room. They're like, you're not going to look at the scores. I'm like, what can you do? Can I change what's on the board? I'm like, no need to do that. And so now my students, what I tell them, I say, after your first semester, your grades are set. And your ranking is not going to change unless somebody starts bumping off students. And if they start bumping off students, ultimately they're going to say, wait a minute, why is this student now number one? What's going on? And it's going to come back to you. So it's like, enjoy law school. And Neil, has anybody ever asked you since you've been out, how did you do on the bar exam? What's your LSAT scores? Where did you finish in law school? They never ask. So let's go on the record on Westbrook. Court is calling 2025 CR 001302, State versus Ryan Jordan Westbrook. Can I have parties announced?
Learner Spinoza for the state.
And Neil Kalfas on behalf of Mr. Ryan Westbrook, Your Honor.
And you're an attorney?
Jalen Gray on behalf of Mr. Westbrook.
I'm sorry, repeat that.
Jalen Gray on behalf of Mr. Westbrook.
All right. So what is the update on Mr. Westbrook? Yes. No, step back and let her do it.
Your Honor, so he was recently sentenced in federal custody. So as to count two, he has 27 months of imprisonment. So he won't be appearing anytime soon. He'll be in federal custody.
All right, thank you. We can go off the record. So Cindy, can you make a record for her and print it so she'll have that? And just don't put in the part where I say, oh, let her speak. I want it to be seamless so she can frame that and have that.
I appreciate that. That's sweet. Thank you.
Welcome. So if y'all will confer, then let me know what you all want to do.
We will, Judge. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate
come by
it.
anytime.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, who's next?
Where's Mr. Ballard? It's in the course.
Okay, sure.
It's where that guy killed his mom.
Okay.
I have independent, now she didn't tell me how much she charged. I think that I'm gonna pay him like $1,000.
Okay.
And she's gonna do an independent insanity, and Willem said that if we can get an agreement that she disputes, we may be able to just do the EGRI plate.
Okay.
She said she can have it done by the 27th. Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna make more than I am.
Okay, let me put this in the system. Okay, and when did you say you think it will be done?
We're set on the 27th of August, and she said she'll have it done before then.
All right, so what I'll do is I'll put it on the docket for August 31st. And if y'all have something before
Okay.
then, just let me know.
Yeah, and I'll send it, whatever I get, I'll send it, Willem.
All right, Norm, if you'll put that on the docket for August 31st.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
I'm sorry, that's, what's the name? Goss?
James Garcia.
It's 2025 CR 010198.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
And my other people for doing paperwork.
All right, thank you. All right, who's next?
Robert Galvan. He's on page 7 and 2 down.
Robert Galvan?
Yes, yeah, just a.
Hello, welcome back from your vacation.
Thank you, Judge. I'm glad to be back.
Yeah, so how was it?
It was great. It was.
So was it a staycation or did
It
you?
was
leave?
Port Aransas, so just a little family time. Brought the dog, brought the fiance, and that was it.
Oh, no, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
just a little chill time.
I always say it's like the song, everybody needs some time away,
There you go.
sometimes far away from each other. Yes, I love Chicago, right? All right, so where are we on this case?
Yes, Judge. So I needed to look at, there's something I want to look at in the body cam footage, but other than that, I think we're ready for trial. We have gotten a plea offer.
Okay.
But it sounds like we're gonna try this one.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, how long do y'all expect this trial to last?
I would anticipate 3 days with jury selection.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on this case, set this for a jury trial and plea deadline date in August, please.
Yeah, 17th.
Yeah, August 17th. They'll bring you over dressed for trial.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
We'll be here, Judge.
Thank you. All right, you
Judge,
can do an acknowledgement of discovery.
I have unavailability. I'll be in Travis County for a hearing on the 17th.
All
But
right.
I will be back on the 24th, the following Monday.
Wait a minute, you're in Travis for,
So I'm in Travis on Monday. I'm in Bastrop County Wednesday, New Orleans that weekend.
okay, New Orleans, you're not doing anything, I know.
It's our wedding in October the 4th, and so I gotta do the walkthrough and final payment August 2021st.
Oh, you are getting married in New Orleans?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Well, all right, Norma, set this for August 10th. Yes. All right, see you then.
That'll work. We'll see you then.
All right, and he'll need to be brought dressed for trial. And State, if you could do an acknowledgement of discovery, please, on Galvin. And counsel, if there's an issue with the clothing exchange, just let the court know.
Okay, I will. We appreciate the court's time.
Who's next?
Adam Boston, there should be a plea right there.
What
It's on page 3.
Adam Vasquez.
And we approach Judge?
Yes. Court is calling 2026 CR 002624 State versus Adam Vasquez. Can I have parties announced for the record? State. Defense.
Jason Todd for Mr. Vasquez.
And are you Mr. Vasquez? Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
Probation, this is an application.
Yes, thank you.
And it's an application for deferred adjudication. Mr. Vasquez, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Correct, that's not.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Judge.
State, it appears that you're proceeding on count 2 and waiving count 1.
Yes, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No objections, Your Honor.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it
Yes, ma'am.
and sign it in all the appropriate places? You're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 1 to 4 grams. That's a 3rd-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state was calling the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. If the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yeah, Judge, we've discussed possible defenses and the case.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Mr. Vasquez, anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you? I am so sorry. Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. You know what the problem is? I'm reading the stipulations at the same time as this. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, the state is waiving count 1. They're proceeding on count 2. There's $1,000 fine to be probated. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution to the Bexar County Crime Lab for drug testing of $120. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
State defense?
It is, Your Honor.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Any such motions?
There were not, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 3 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours community service restitution, MRT, and the DOEP course. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offense in count 2, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
Stenographer states 1 at a time.
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, state 2 may be excused. Am I talking too fast?
Mark.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney?
Yes,
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial? A right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence state's exhibits 1 and attachments. Court will review the same. The court will find that the evidence is sufficient, and to find you guilty, the court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Please, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, we would first of all just ask you to follow this plea. This was a mistake, and he's ready to get back to his life. Not a mistake in the sense that he didn't choose it. He realizes that his choices were a mistake. He's taking responsibility and is ready to get back. He worked very, very hard. And he's honestly just, in all of our conversations, our biggest struggle has been getting him to find time outside of work. And so, which I think is not a bad thing. I think it's a good thing that he is focusing on better things than what he was doing that evening.
All right, if you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And you will be drug tested today.
I mean, just whatever those CBD stuff I get from the shop, that's it.
You're not allowed to.
Oh, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you can't use any
No,
type of.
it won't be after this, but
Okay. So what do you do for work?
electrician, ma'am.
And do you have any children?
Correct.
Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages?
There's multiple. We got 5, 9, and then 11, 12, 16. Yes.
Wait a minute. Just 1 second. Okay, what ages?
5, 9, 9 and 10. Ages under 12, and they're 16. Correct.
So 5, 9, 10, 12, 16?
Yes.
And do they live with you?
At the moment, not currently. Get them weekly. Right now, I've been single for the past about like a year and a half, almost 2 years.
All right. And in the stipulations, they say that he had several municipal court warrants or whatever. Has that been taken care of?
I am not aware that they have been taken care of.
Sure, I know we brought up to Ramo talking about it.
So we're taking care of them.
All right. Because here's the thing. Municipal court, they've stopped picking people up if they have warrants in their court. So there's nothing we can do about that. But if you're out and about driving, they can arrest you. All right. Court is going to sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular UAs, restitution to the Bexar County Crime Lab of $120, And the regular UAs, you can either do regular UAs or either you can do the patch. They will tell you with the patch, it costs more. However, the patch is going to show up everything. And if you're going to be positive, then make sure that he's tested for levels and do not put the patch on him until he presents with a negative UA.
Yes.
Proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm gonna order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the restitution hours will be deemed satisfied. Field visits 1 time per month for 2 months. TAP evaluation out of custody. Follow TAP results or recommendations, I should say. Probation, is there anything else?
No, ma'am.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful on this probation?
No, ma'am.
All right, make sure you stay in touch with probation and stop using.
Appreciate it.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
And I'm sorry, add no possession of firearms because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. If there's an issue, let probation know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court, okay?
Yes.
All right, and take care of those tickets.
Appreciate it. We're done.
All right, good luck.
Thank you, Judge.
Judge,
Yes.
that attorney that's getting married,
Yes.
he looks, I used to see him in Atascosa too.
Oh.
He looks almost identical to Zaire's father. I mean, it's Zaire's, yes, Zaire's father.
Oh, do you want me to call him back and make him pay child support?
That would be good.
No. But no, you know, I swore him in. He's such a nice guy.
Thank you so much.
I sent the picture to Gianna. I said, tell Brendan he'd look like this if he was a lawyer. He should go back to school.
But no, he's such a great guy. I've known him since he started law school.
Oh,
Mhm.
well, he's doing good.
Oh, yeah, he is. And I'm so glad he's taking time for himself.
What is that?
Oh, that's a video. Probation, are you ready for another plea? Nathaniel Alvarez,
Present, Judge.
if you'll come forward.
Yes, Judge.
Court is calling 2026 CR 0078666 State versus Nathaniel Alvarez. Can I have parties announced?
And Jonathan Alvarado for the defense.
And are you Mr. Alvarez?
Yes, ma'am, but Your Honor, you got my first name wrong.
Oh, Nathan?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. See, you need to let people know because otherwise they will say it wrong forever. So are you Nathan Alvarez? Okay. Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Alvarez, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? I'm sorry, with your client?
Yeah, yes, Judge, I did, yes.
And do you understand the true bill of indictment? Counsel, do you waive the reading?
Yes, Judge, we waive.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Alvarez, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with obstruction or retaliation as a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. If the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, If for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand? Counsel, your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do believe so, Judge. Yes.
Mr. Alvarez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
I am.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea?
I am.
Satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's $1,000 fine to be probated. State recommends deferred adjudication. They will take in consideration 2026 CR 007869. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
State defense?
Yes, Judge.
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, any such motion?
No, Judge.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 3 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours of community service, and the life skills course. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. See Dr. Seats Exhibit 1 and all attached.
No objections.
All right, state you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, court will find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
How old are you?
19.
Why are you living? They say it's a shack. I don't know if it's a shack or if it's a guest house, but in the report, they say it's a shack. Why are you living in a shack on your mother's property, getting intoxicated and bringing, I guess, your girlfriend, whoever else it is, to get intoxicated? That is very disrespectful to your mom. Why are you doing that? Well, I mean, what do you do for a living? Do you work?
Yes, ma'am. I'm a roofer.
Did you graduate from high school? So why are you getting intoxicated and bringing random people to your mom's backyard? And did she ever agree for your girlfriend to be living in the shack?
Yes, ma'am. It's because we had like a piece of stuff, like a little dusty down the back, but we're rebuilding it.
Mhm.
So now it's like we're making it to a room.
Do you know they said that you cursed at your mom doing this? Have you apologized to her?
Yes.
When's the last time you drank alcohol to intoxication? And then there was marijuana there too. When's the last time you did that?
Alcohol was that time, but marijuana like a couple weeks ago.
All right. So let me just tell you, you smoking marijuana, perhaps maybe high or not. If you're on a rooftop, you could fall, and guess what? That's all on you. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any children?
No,
Are you still with this girl?
no,
And is your mother still allowing you to live there?
yes.
I just made an offer as well, Judge. In speaking to my client, when I first met him in custody, he immediately acknowledged to me that he was intoxicated when this happened, and he was remorseful for his actions, especially when it comes to how he treated the police as well as his mother. Talking to him today, as he said, he's a roofer. He works for a company his family member is also part of. He had been in school, but he's working pretty much full time now. And so he's a young man. He obviously made a really, really bad decision that day, but I think he's extremely remorseful for his actions and he wants to show the court he's changed.
Have you apologized to your mom? All right. What I can tell you, I guess I can say this, but I don't drink. It doesn't taste good to me. But I don't know how somebody can become so intoxicated that they end up directing profanity at their mom. If your mom is not like the mom in civil, there's no excuse for that. And she will always remember that. And stop bringing random people back to the housing that your mom has so graciously given you. You understand? Don't even ask her, hey, can I bring this person to live here? You know, just random people you don't even know. And I know the other a guy who was there, I don't think the mom agreed to that. Okay, so your family needs to stop allowing the young people to drink to intoxication. That is not good. You understand?
Yes.
And I don't know what female would feel comfortable with two intoxicated guys in a room with them, and then she's intoxicated as well. That's not good. You understand?
We were young.
Sure.
We were at my cousin's and I had got home and that's when like everything happened. I wasn't home. Yeah, I got home all intoxicated too.
So everybody intoxicated. Was there a single person in that shack who was not intoxicated? And do you know how intoxicated you have to be for your mom to call the police? And then they had to call, the fire people out to make sure that nobody's going to die for intoxication. All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court, do you have any children?
No.
Don't have any children until you work on yourself, okay? Court is going to sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication, regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular UAs, I want him tested for levels.
Yes, ma'am.
$1,000 fine. That will be probated. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. Make sure y'all talk to the mom. 100 hours of community service restitution. I don't know. Does he need a probation? Does he need a life skill course? He's just a young, I know he's an adult, but he's a young child living in his mom's backyard, getting intoxicated like it's Animal House.
And he's working
Yes.
with a skill.
He's a roofer.
I think life skills would be appropriate.
All right. So 100 hours of community service restitution. We're going to do the life skills course. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. And there should be no possession of firearms. And we'll do a TAP evaluation out of custody, follow TAP recommendations. If TAP recommends inpatient treatment, start with outpatient treatment. Probation, is there anything else?
No, ma'am, you got it all. Thank you.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
Because it's plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? Here's my recommendation to you. There are some movies that are great movies and they have what I call life lessons in them. You know what movie you should watch since you use profanity against your mom? You should watch the original version of this movie called Imitation of Life. Okay? You watch that, it will most definitely make you appreciate your mom more. Okay? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Who's next?
Gabriel Martinez, page one down.
Gabriel Martinez. Yes.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Have you all completed your mission?
We did, successful.
Okay.
Thank you for all your help.
You're welcome. All right. How old are you?
21.
21. Make better decisions in your life. You don't want to be back here. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You don't want to be, well, you've been in custody before and you don't want that, right? So make better choices. Okay. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right. Who's next?
Clayton Sanders, owners,
He's on Zoom, Your Honor.
page 140 out.
All right. Just a moment. Oh, he does. He's his he's his doppelganger. All right, what page? I'm sorry.
Page 140 out.
Clayton Saunders. All right, and so I want to let you know, your clients appeared with shorts on the Zoom.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Judge.
All right, so what is happening with this case?
We
counsel?
submitted our PTD agreement a few days ago, so I expect hopefully in the next week, he'll have done his intake and he'll be accepted into the program.
All right, Norma, I need a PTD date.
Can do August 31st.
All right, Mr. Saunders, you can unmute.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
So when you appear by Zoom, you have to dress as though you're in court. You understand?
Yes, ma'am. I have jeans on.
Okay, all right, thank you. All right, so August 31st, hopefully you will have completed everything. Make sure that you put, that you follow through on everything, okay?
So everything has to be completed by August 31st?
That's just your next date, and you can appear by Zoom, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll talk to you. Wait.
Okay,
All right, thank you. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, Judge.
thank you.
Welcome.
Judge, I'm working on another question.
Anyone else?
Kimberly,
Ready.
two at the bottom.
Kimberly Tarwater. Hello, how's it going?
Good.
How's Spain treating you?
I haven't been yet this summer, so I'm hopefully gonna be there. Well, I am gonna be there in September. So.
No, I've been watching this show. One, I loved Escape to the Chateau, but now they have like an offshoot where all of these British people are moving to France and buying chateaus for $400,000, 10 acres. Some of them have 20 acres.
Must be nice.
Yeah, but you know what the problem is? Of course, they haven't been, they have to do a lot of upkeep on them. But I'm always asking, where's your electricity coming from? Because I don't see anything. And then I'm like, how are you getting your water? So there's one person who has a chateau with a moat around it. And I did not realize how much problems having a moat can really cause you with the water coming in and you need a pump. Yeah. All right. So today is plea deadline date.
We need a jury trial setting, Your Honor.
All right. How long do y'all expect this trial to last? All right, Norma. They need a jury trial date. Can you put this on the 18th of August? All right, August 18th.
Thank you, Judge.
Once you sign the reset form, you will be excused. You too. And then let me make sure I have an acknowledgement of discovery. State, if you can do an acknowledgement of discovery, thank you. All right, who's next?
Tommy Armstrong. He's on page, sorry, Judge, 5 at the bottom.
Tommy Armstrong.
Your Honor, he's right outside the courtroom. He's saying he has a new strain of COVID and
And we don't want that here.
yes,
And it's a new strain.
that's what he was
Is
saying.
this alpha or omega? We don't know. All right, so it's set for discovery. Have you received all discovery?
We have, Your Honor.
Thank you. And was an offer tender?
There was, Your Honor. We also would like to ask the court if we could get a referral to a Veterans Treatment Court. He's a veteran.
Okay. Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
set this for a plea deadline date. You want to do August 31st?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and then do a referral to Veterans Treatment Court.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Your Honor.
All right, who's next?
Veronica Wick. On page 92.
Thank you. Veronica Wicks. And have you all conferred with probation?
We have, Your Honor.
And you're all ready to proceed?
We're ready. The state will have a recommendation.
All right. Court is calling 2025 CR 003243 State versus Veronica Wicks. Could I have parties announced?
Yes, Judge, Brandon Prayer for the state.
Michael J. Sawyer for the defendant.
And are you Miss Wicks?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Veronica Wicks who was placed on deferred adjudication in this cause number for possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 to 4 grams on May 12, 2025 for a term of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes.
State?
Judge, we proceed on violation of condition number 4, specifically that in Berry County, Texas, the defendant, Veronica Marie Wicks, is then and there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of April and May 2026, violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And the state will waive the remaining allegations.
Any objection?
None, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Judge. The proposed agreement is to amend the conditions for Saturday.
All right, so here's my question. When she was first placed on deferred adjudication, I ordered a referral to felony drug court. Was that done?
No.
Probation, do you know if the referral to felony drug court was completed?
Working on that right now, Judge.
And while they review this, is this the proposed agreement you want the court to follow?
We would, Your Honor.
Judge, it does not feel like it was done.
All right. I'm going to give you a choice. One, I can follow the agreement, but it's going to be a referral to felony drug court. Do we need an updated TAP evaluation on her or no?
No.
All right, so I can follow your agreement, or I can revoke you and sentence you, and I'll sentence you to 4 years in prison. Which do you prefer?
Oh, I agree.
All right. Court is finding violation of condition number 4 true. I want the following done in custody. I want a referral to felony drug court. If not accepted, then it's going to be SATF. And upon release, I'm going to want 2 sober support meetings per week. And there's to be no residing in households with children, with minors. And no unsupervised contact with minors. Probation, is there anything else requested?
No, ma'am, we can do all of that.
All right, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Your Honor, my client asked me to request the court. Can she get some kind of job counseling to help her out?
All right, and if we could do a job skills course, please. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. That's all I have.
Good luck to you. Here's the thing, you got to report.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you think that you're going to use, that's when you need to call probation and let them know so that they can redirect you. Or either when you go to sober support meetings, get a sponsor and call them up and say, hey, I'm thinking about using. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good luck to you. Okay. You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm out of excuse.
Yes.
Have a good day.
All right. And everyone, just give me 2 minutes, please.
And then the other one's gonna be Jimmy.
You study the video of yourself kidnapping somebody. So you have that's for that. And it's
They had a big bag, was a big shop, was locked. And the daughter down there.
I think. You know, like, you know, sir. There's no need to have this. I think there should be a no. The court. We're running. It's go around the piece. Sorry. I mean, there's not. If you're drunk.
I am, so I
See?
understand.
Yes. If you don't see. The no paper.
All rise. Oh, please sit down. Thank you for standing. Deputy Lori, thanks for the announcement. I have more work to do. Oh, man. Oh.
Yes, let's the ball. Yeah, it's not. I know, but. Like, guide that sort of.
But it's like. It's good.
All of that, that's right up there. It's a bus. Even though we don't be all that.
Thank you.
See ya, Mom.
They're checking the people, the interpreter's access.
Okay.
She did.
All right, to the people in the gallery, if your attorney hasn't come yet, you need to call them because we are taking our recess at noon.
Ready for another recess, Chris?
Yes.
Moreno, page 1, at the bottom. I got several of them.
Thank you. Christina Moreno.
I apologize for not wearing a coat.
No, you're good.
Got it this morning, I was in Lockhart. I had to do that in Lockhart, meet a client, go to court. And I left my coat in the car and I completely.
You know, somebody told me that Lockhart has great barbecue. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be, yeah, they got 2 or 3 different great places there.
Well, have you ever had Lockhart barbecue? Is it good? Is it
I
all?
think it's really good. I think it's really good.
Okay. All right, so there was an issue with this case because of Axion. So what's going on?
That was resolved.
Okay.
Now I've been given offers. I've talked to my client. I've shown her this video, the one that really matters. And my client does not want to take an offer.
Okay.
And she wants a trial. So we need a trial set.
All right, Norma, jury trial date. All right, August 18th, and you need to make sure you're on time. Do you understand? All right, once you sign the reset form, you will be excused. And if you all could state on Christine Marino, if I could have an acknowledgement of discovery, please. Thank you. Welcome. Who's next?
George Garza, page 3 at the bottom.
George Garza. Hello. Oh, and we have another municipal court thing for your client.
Municipal court.
Yeah. So anyway, municipal court, they are not accepting any of these warrants. So, you have some people who are in custody. And I'm like, oh, this person has a warrant. And when it's from municipal court or JP, they're like, we're not coming to pick them up. So he has a failure to maintain financial responsibility insurance. So you better check on that.
Yes, sir.
All right. Otherwise, I don't know, the police may still pick you up. Okay, now that that is out of the way. Where are we on this case? I know last time you were unable to view the discovery.
Essentially get one final discovery, so right now, I want the chance to not give to her on the side, and I'm serving it.
All right. Norma, 30-day reset. All right, August 30, yes. All right, the state is, okay. State is saying they need 45 days. Are you okay with 45 days?
That's fine.
What date?
1 second.
September.
Yeah, September 14th.
All right, September 14th. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
And what is that for, Judge?
It's, do y'all want to put that as a plea deadline date?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, it's a plea deadline date.
One more.
All right, who else is ready?
Sebastian Gonzalez, page 10, 2 down.
Sebastian Gonzalez. Joseph Sebastian Gonzalez.
Looks like Victoria Love. Judge, we'll go to the next one.
Yes.
Loretta Holmes, page 10, 2 down.
Larietta Holmes.
Right there.
Judge, we're on just a probation, status, compliance, yes.
Probation.
Yes, ma'am.
On this case, how are things going?
From what we can tell, excuse me.
Have you been doing your sober support meetings? 1 per week?
Yes. They do have some sober support meetings that have been scanned in. I did not look them over. Her last 3 UAs have been negative. So from May of 26, June of 26, July of 26 have all been negative. She completed her Bear outpatient program May 11th of this year. Recommend the client remain compliant with the conditions of community supervision by making regular payments towards supervision fees and restitution, completing remaining community service hours, providing verification of compliance at each reporting appointment. The client should continue working towards satisfying all court-ordered financial obligations and community service recommendations.
All right. So, Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
what we're gonna do on this, we will do a final status in September, and if everything is fine, then maybe there'll be no more need for a status.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything else that she needs?
Yes, actually, there was another concern that the probation officer put on here that they had. I guess at the court hearing, they recommended an 18-month extension because ISP supervision was ordered. She is not eligible for ISP supervision because she's got less than a year left on her probation.
All right.
So,
All right, we'll address that at the next status.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Norma, September date.
14th.
All right, September 14th for status.
Okay.
And then, depending on what happens or how she's doing, we may extend or not.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you for the update.
Thank you. No problem. Is Peter facing up to the part?
All right, who's next?
Joseph Walker.
All right, what page is Joseph Walker?
Sorry, page 4 at the bottom. Second to the bottom.
All right, Joseph Walker. Hello.
Morning.
Good morning. All right, you have 2 pending cases from the precinct court. Failure to use a seatbelt and no driver's license. So you need to take care of that. Do you understand?
Yes, I made a famous
Oh, no. I'm just saying it shows open. So I'm just letting you know in case you don't know. All right, today is plea deadline date.
I received an offer, Judge. However, Ms. Espinoza and I have an offer, but there's some things that I pointed out in the videos that she's gonna review. So I'm hoping with that, maybe we can get a different offer.
All right, Norma, final plea deadline date, 3 weeks.
August 20th.
All right, August 20th, and you need to make sure you're on time for court. Court starts at 9 a.m. Do you understand? All right, you can have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you will be excused. Thank you. Who's next?
Oh, I'm sorry, Judge. It is Javier. Who's that?
That's my plea, Judge.
Please. Rivera.
All right, are there any resets before we do that?
Judge, we're present on Javier Garcia if we could approach on him.
No, that's okay.
Sorry. my
Hey,
bad.
I mean, no, you.
Go ahead. I thought.
Page 5, Judge.
All right, and Robert Bauer, that's a student attorney.
Well, I would have let her cut it for you, not Neil.
All right, so
Yes, Your Honor.
see. All right, so what is happening with Javier Garcia? Oh, Javier Garcia, come forward.
Sorry.
Oh, no problem. All right, you need to make sure you're on time. Court starts at 9. You understand?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry about that.
All right, so what is happening on this case with the phone dump and everything else?
So we conferred with the state prior to today. We hadn't had an offer. It was our first offer. We discussed that with him, but I think we still have some discovery issues. So we're requesting another pretrial setting until we can make sure we have all of our discovery.
All right, what is the outstanding discovery?
This over, Judge, I know having DPS detective bring me an external, I just need to double check that it was uploaded to Axon. I know we uploaded a significant amount last setting. I just need to double check that so I can try.
All right, so your final discovery setting, Ms. Ferguson, if I could have a 30-day reset? All right, August 31st. Make sure you're on time.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry about that.
Sure. Just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
And Your Honor, could we come back on Westbrook on 31st as well?
Let me see. All right, Norma. Also, state on Westbrook. They say that he's been sentenced. I'm assuming at that time they'll tell you how many months he's receiving.
Yeah.
All right, so August 31st.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge. Are we excused?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Neil.
All right, Javier Olvera.
We're ready, Judge.
Oh, you're welcome. Just like that. Your bar number.
No, what page is he on?
The income page five down, good.
Okay. Robert, on this case, the violation, we are going on the violation.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, they're gonna dump the other case.
Okay. And there's an application,
Yes, ma'am. It's a recommendation.
and as soon as they're ready over there, I'll take you up. Court is calling 2026 CR 008220 State versus Javier Olvera. Can I have parties announced?
Opinion for the state of Texas?
Robert Mauer for defendant.
And are you Mr. Olvera?
Yes.
Probation, this is an application.
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
We did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Olvera, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
We do.
State, are you proceeding as presented?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Mr. Olvera, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
You're charged with violation of bond or protective order more than two times or more within 12 months. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
He is.
Mr. Olvera, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, or re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Before we move on to the plea bargain page. No, you did not. I have a question. So there's a no harmful or injurious contact with the complainant. So number one, is there a protective order in place?
I have a further protective order with bond conditions.
It was bond conditions. The complainant had apparently done an A and P.
Mhm.
There's no contact. The violation was them living together. So we just want to make sure that there's no further violations.
All right, so here's my question. Have you spoken to her? Does she want to live with him?
He is not.
All right, so
I think
this
she's
is,
avoiding the contact because she wants the charges dropped.
all right, so here's the thing. This no harmful or injurious contact, I know that's a part of your plea bargain agreement. I don't follow that when it's assaultive behavior or if there's some type of violation. until the complainant, lets me know that they're fine with this. So if this is gonna be a deal breaker for your plea bargain agreement,
Well, I think the problem is, Judge, it's gonna set him up for automatic failure because I think the reason she's not contacting the DA's office is she wants the charge dropped.
what do you want to see if somebody wants to talk to her and see if she wants to zoom in? If she zooms in and says that she just wants a no harmful or injurious contact, then I'm inclined to follow that.
Judge, I can try calling her. I can tell you, I'm out tomorrow and I can't be back this afternoon, so I'd have to try to do it maybe Monday.
Okay, if y'all want to do it Monday, or if y'all want to see if you can get in touch with her now to zoom in.
I'll try calling her.
All right, just have a seat. All right, who's next?
Jeremy Bath. Bass is on page 1.
All right, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Morning, Judge.
Morning. All right, probation, this is an application for deferred. Court is calling 2025 CR 0118882, State versus Jeremy Bass. Can I have parties announced?
Greg Gameray for Mr. Bass.
And are you Mr. Bass?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery that you reviewed with your client?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Bass, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Bass, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
Just one moment, I'm so sorry. All right, you're charged with theft of property, $2,500 to $30,000. As a state jail felony, the range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in, the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. If the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, I do, Judge.
Sir, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
According to the plea, there's a $0 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution to Total Quality Logistics in the amount of $16,000.10. The court will note for the record that the court has been presented with proof of payment of restitution of $8,000.
That's correct, Judge.
And I guess this will be given to Timothy
Philbert, yes, Judge.
Philbert, Thilberg. And I'm sorry, it's $16,010.10. And of that amount, he's paid $8,000. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, I did.
State defense?
Yes, Judge.
We did, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Any motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 5 years, a TAP evaluation, 140 hours of community service restitution, anti-theft course, no contact with total quality logistics, Timothy Thilberg, Thilberg, and Matthew
Right,
Moranta.
right, yeah.
Yes, Moronta. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
State's exhibit one and all attachments.
No objections, Judge.
All right, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? State you may be excused and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We are, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, my client is aware, obviously, of what he done, and he has taken means to rectify that. And we just ask you to follow the plea bargain.
All right. How much are you able to pay towards the remaining restitution per month?
Every month going forward?
Yes. And don't tell me what you think I want to hear. Tell me what you're able to pay.
Going forward until it's paid off, I would say 150. More than likely more, but just to be safe this time.
That's 1,800 a year.
Right. So he's to pay, it's 5 years deferred adjudication. He's to pay $150 per month towards the remaining restitution of $8,010.10 to Total Quality Logistics. And that's Timothy Thilberg. There's to be no contact with Timothy Thilberg outside of paying restitution. And there's to be no contact with Matthew Moranta.
Is there a?
Or Total Quality Logistics. So what do you do for a living now?
Right now I rent out my vehicle on Turo. I also have these inflatables that we rent out every weekend and throughout the week. I also detail cars. It kind of brings my income right now to about 3 to 4K a month.
Okay.
But I will be starting a logistic company pretty soon in September, October, and that'll be more like my career.
All right, there's to be no employment as a home health care provider with minors. He's to provide proof of employment within 40 days. There's 140 hours community service restitution. Do you have children?
Yes, I do.
What are their ages?
I have 3. One is 15, one is 11, and one is turning 3 in September.
All right. 150 hours community service restitution. I'm already in parenting classes. Once that's completed, 70 hours will be deemed satisfied. The remaining 70 hours will be deemed satisfied once he's completed the anti-theft course.
Thank you, Judge.
There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular UAs, field visits 1 time per month for 3 months, Probation, do you want no firearm possession?
Please, and, the death class, you want level 2?
Yes. And there should be no firearm possession.
Your Honor, if his wife is in possession of a gun, how does that extend?
Oh, you all will need to come back and ask me to change my orders.
Yes, sir.
All right. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
And you're welcome. And there's a $0 fine. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Because it's plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. All right, good luck to you.
Thanks.
Stop making bad choices, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Have her on the phone.
I'm sorry?
I have her on the phone.
Oh, is she not able to zoom in?
Judge, this is the first time I've talked to the lady.
Okay, see if you can talk to her with the state. And see if, once they talk to her, if she wants the no harm for injuries, then I will do it.
Judge, I'm working on 3 please.
Yes, is Alfonso Otero, where's he?
Judge.
Okay,
You ready for another?
well, just 1 second. Deputy Laura,
Yes, Judge.
Victor Guzman then will be recalled. And the attorney is ill.
May I get technical officers for the date, Judge, since we've been through twice?
Okay. All right, thank you.
Do you have a date in mind?
Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
set this the week of August 10th. So if we can put it on August 10th, I'll hear it.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you'll just check with Norma to see if that's a good date for your officers. All right, Norma, what's next?
It is Joseph Gonzalez, page 10, 2 down. Right in here. Yeah.
Joseph Gonzalez.
That's working on court.
All right, so what are we here for?
Judge, we're here for
For
a
restitution?
hearing.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Judge, we've had some problem with making contact with our complaining witness after the plea. I've spoken with opposing counsel. We're okay with doing a short reset next week. I should have something back by the end of the day, and then we can meet next week via Zoom. If the court will allow.
Your Honor, I have no problem being here. I just asked that if my client be allowed to join via Zoom, that would be appreciated. Beautiful.
All right, Norma, I need a reset date for restitution. They're saying next week, give them 2 weeks.
I can do August 13th.
All right, August 13th, and the defendant may appear by Zoom. You're welcome. And counsel, if you'll just let your client know when you're present, so they won't be on Zoom for a long time.
Yes, ma'am. I will coordinate, and he was on time, so I feel better.
All right, thank you. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Robert Maurer,
We're
what's?
good. Rick's gonna enter her number. He talked to her. Hopefully the dialing 1-900 numbers on my phone.
Okay, so Rick has already talked to her?
Yes.
Okay,
I talked with her. She said she wants no contact order lifted. She wants it to know.
all right, let's come forward.
Love Bloom.
All right, we're back on the record in 2026 CR 008220, State versus Javier Olvera. Can I have parties re-announced for the record?
Rick Painter, Crusader, Texas.
Robert Mauer for defendant.
All right, and you, Mr. Olvera? Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? All right, so according to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 6 years in prison, $1,500 fine. State is recommending community supervision. There's to be no harmful or injurious contact with the complainant. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, sir.
State defense?
That is a plea, Judge.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and state, with regards to this no harmful or injurious contact, did you have a chance to speak with the complainant?
I did just consider, Your Honor. I asked her a series of questions, and after a series of questions, she indicated that he does not want to have more.
Right, and is that correct, counsel?
That's correct.
And counsel, I believe you stated earlier that she had also filed an affidavit of non-prosecution.
Yeah, I don't have a copy of it. She might have provided it to SAPD, but I know she had indicated that she wanted to drop the charges. I think that's why she wasn't responding initially.
Okay, all right. Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Any such motions?
No, Judge.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 6 years. 200 hours community service restitution, anger management, TAP evaluation, follow all recommendations. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
No objections.
Okay. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
And state you may be excused?
Thank you, Judge.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses? The state would call in the right to remain silent.
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. Off the After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
We are, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, I just asked the court to grant his application. He's been incarcerated for 5 months on and off bond. So I think he's ready to get on with his life.
How old are you?
56, ma'am.
All right. Here's the thing, you're gonna be in probation out of this court. She is saying that she wants you, I guess, to move back in with her. You know better than I do what your relationship is like. Maybe this is a relationship where you all shouldn't be together. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Because if the court receives a phone call that you violated the court's orders, a motion to revoke is going to be filed. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. When's the last time you had employment?
Oh, I worked all my life, 25 years.
He does concrete work, Judge. He's just been unemployed since he got incarcerated.
All right. Are any children in that household?
No.
All right. The court is finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to 6 years in prison, suspended and probated for 6 years, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, TAP evaluation out of custody, follow recommendations. However, if TAP recommends inpatient treatment, we'll start with outpatient treatment. There's a $1,500 fine that will be probated. There's to be no harmful or injurious contact with Marella, Mariela, Barrera. Field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. Proof of employment within 30 days of release. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. No residing in households with minors. 200 hours of community service restitution. The court is going to order anger management. Once anger management is completed, the community service hours were deemed satisfied. No possession of firearms. You're this is a conviction, and it's felony conviction. You're not allowed to own any firearms. Do you understand? Okay. Probation, is there anything else?
No, ma'am.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Because it's plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you. Make better decisions.
Thank you, Judge.
And do you have the other?
No, it's.
Print out.
I'll get that.
All right. Thank you.
So.
Oh, yes.
And then also.
Page you say on?
He's on page 5, one down.
All right, Azula Ziermel.
Morning, Judge.
Morning. Oh, he needs to come down.
That's the one.
Oh, if you'd have put that goes to just for that last case. All right, good morning.
Morning.
So you just repeat everything that I'm saying. All right, so what is happening today?
Judge, we'd ask for a reset so I can further investigate some of the things I've learned today.
All right, do you have any questions?
No.
And how long is this going to take?
Because of the language issue, probably at least 45 days.
All right, so did you tender an offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, if you could speak up so I can hear. I love different languages. And so, let me hear is it Persian?
It's Pashto.
Oh, yeah, let me hear the language. All right, so how long would you all expect this jury trial to last if it's a trial? Because he has 2 cases.
Correct. Obviously, the assault case is the more pressing case. It'd probably take a whole week.
All right, and all right, Norma.
Yes, ma'am.
And I hope you'll be available. If you will not be available, let me know. Norma, set this for a jury trial and a plea deadline date in 60 days.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, are you available?
I'll be available.
September 28th?
Yeah, I'll be available.
All right, so they're gonna give a reset form just so you'll have it. And so we'll need you for that entire week if they decide to go to trial. All right, thank you so much.
So much. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Oh, and sir, if next time, I'm sure if you need the headphones for him, just let us know. And I know that the interpreter upstairs will be more than willing to provide that for you.
I'll be over there because I had a last file and we used that. It helped a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Who's next?
It is Lacey Wheat, page 3, one down.
Lacey Weeds.
And I didn't get one to leave. They took it to him to the back, sign it, and then I think it's get a copy.
And Norma, you have the interpreter's number?
The one that has it, the South Travis is the one that in contact with me.
Okay, it's your, if you'll make sure they know the name.
I'll fight today.
All right, thank you.
Different.
Good morning. How are you doing today? What's the tears?
She's just, we're working towards resolving this ordeal for her, Judge. It's been a lot of stress on her.
All right, so where are we on resolving this?
Still outstanding discovery, no CPS as of this date. Last court, we did bring that to light for the court, so we can have that. And I was just informed by the state today that they do not have that in their possession. So that's
Right, the CPS matters, is that from Bear County? Can somebody pick up and call the prosecutor on the CPS side and just say, hey?
That's what I was kind of suggesting. I did speak
Because
with. Go ahead, Judge.
No, because if there's a CPS matter that's ongoing, the prosecutors over there will have the CPS records.
Your Honor, I believe at this stage, it is delaying the proceedings. I know the DA's office has a number of investigators, paralegals, as well as attorneys, and the fact that we do not have that at this date is concerning for me and my client in deprivation of her due process rights, Judge. We did file a writ of habeas corpus pursuant to 17.151 due to this delay. She is in custody and she has been in custody on this alleged offense.
All right, let's do this. Let's recall this. We're going to recall this in 2 weeks. CPS records, they need to have them. If they don't have them, then we can take up whatever matters you wish to take up, and the court will hear whatever motions you have.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and the reason why I'm giving the extra time is because we were here June 16th about the CPS records. And I understand sometimes CPS records, if they're not ordered when whomever was in intake doing this, there's an issue. So we're going to come back in 2 weeks to get that done. August 13th. And then what is her bond?
Her bond is set at $150,000, Your Honor, and we did file a motion to reduce that bond. And my client is asking that the court consider reducing the bond. I know typically these type of cases, 150,000 is an extreme amount.
Right. Are y'all ready to proceed on the motion to reduce bond?
We're gonna stand now because that bond was not. There's that bond.
Well, I mean, let's not.
I would say the grand jury doesn't have a lot of insight as to how legal matters work. They're lay people, aren't members of the community. So
Well, let's not stand silent. I'll still need some evidence. So it's noon. Are you able to come back this afternoon?
yes, Your Honor.
All right, so we're gonna come back on Miss Lacey this afternoon at 1:30 to hear her matters.
Thank you, Your Honor. We'll be to hear
Thank
that.
you.
Thank you.
Miss Lacey, Judge, she can do the.
Okay, let's do that. All right, the court is going to take up this matter. Then after that, we're going on recess. So, Keyshawn Merritt. And is there an application?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And is it opposed?
Yes.
All right, I need a PSI date, please.
Yes, ma'am. Give me 1 second, Judge.
Hello. Is there going to be a need for a tap?
We'll take one.
All right, probation.
Yes, ma'am.
It's going to be a PSI and tap evaluation on Keyshawn Merritt,
Thank you.
and it's going to be set for September 14th. And is there a need for any mental health evaluation?
We'll take one as well.
All right, and it's going to be a MIC evaluation as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Court is calling 2025 CR 015747C and 2025 CR 015750B, State versus Keyshawn Merritt. Can I have parties announced?
Let me grab behalf of Mr. Meredith to my right.
And are you Mr. Merritt?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
To the best of my knowledge, and yes.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Merritt, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment in each of these cause numbers with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes,
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
Yes, please.
State, are you proceeding on the indictments as presented in each cause number?
Yes.
Mr. Merritt, did you review the court admonishments in each cause number?
yes, ma'am.
In the cause number ending in the letter B, you're charged with robbery. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication in that case, the court could find you guilty if a motion to revoke were filed. The court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. In the cause number ending in C, in counts 1, 2, and 3, you're charged with aggravated robbery. Range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication, were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you to life in prison in counts 1, 2, and 3 and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering these pleas, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in each of these cause number? Counsel, has your client been Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes,
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
yes.
Mr. Merritt, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter these pleas?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Satisfied with the way you've been represented? If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering these pleas, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes,
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. And each cause number, did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? All right, according to your plea, the cases are to run concurrently. The state is taking in consideration 2026 CC 006-033, 2026 CC 12013. The state is opposed to your application. And of course, counts 1, 2, and 3 will run concurrently. There's a cap of 15 years in each case in the prison, $2,000 fine. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon in the cause number ending in C. Did you understand that to be your plea in each of these cause numbers?
yes, ma'am.
All right, state defense. In each cause number, did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, any such motions?
No.
Then in the cause number ending in the letter B, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? And in cause number ending in C, how do you plead to count 1?
No contest.
To count 2?
No contest.
To count 3?
No contest.
State any evidence to support the defendant's plea.
No objection.
All right, state you may be excused. In each cause number, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments and each cause number, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you in each count guilty and in each cause number guilty. However, the court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. We will come back on September 14th. At that time, I'll base my decision on whatever evidence is presented. With regards to the PSI, TAP evaluation, and MIC evaluation, probation will probably see you more than one time. Just make sure you speak to them. Counsel, if there's an issue with the jail, as far as maybe there's a different rotation or something and they don't get a chance to see him, just let the court know and we'll make sure it happens.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, good luck to you. You're welcome. Thank you.